changed the entire internet. Larry Page believed search could be smarter, and that belief created Google. Google didn't start in a skyscraper. It started in a small garage with big dreams and bold vision. He avoids the spotlight. He avoids noise, yet his net worth crossed $250 billion. Search, Android, YouTube, AI. Larry Page didn't just build a company, he built the digital world. The world remembers loud leaders, but some of the most powerful revolutions are built quietly, by minds that think deeper, not louder. This is not the story of fame. This is the story of focus. This is the story of Larry Page, the man who helped organize the world's information and silently built a $250 billion legacy. Larry Page was born on March 26, 1973, in Michigan, United States. He was born into a home where computers were not strange machines, but everyday tools. His father was a professor of computer science. His mother worked with programming as well. Dinner conversations were about technology. Books were everywhere. Curiosity was encouraged. Larry didn't grow up dreaming of money. He grew up surrounded by questions. As a child, Larry was not the loudest in the room. He observed, he analyzed, he wondered why things worked the way they did. While other children followed instructions, Larry questioned systems. He learned early that technology was not just about machines, it was about solving problems at scale. By the time Larry was a teenager, technology felt like a second language. He wasn't chasing trends, he was chasing understanding. He believed that if information could be organized better, the world itself could function better. This belief would later change the internet forever. Larry Page enrolled at the University of Michigan, studying computer engineering. Here, his thinking became sharper. Bigger problems interested him. Small fixes bored him. He wasn't satisfied with improving systems slightly. He wanted to rethink them completely. Larry later joined Stanford University for his PhD. It was here that he met Sergey Brin, a brilliant mind with a different personality, but the same hunger for innovation. They argued often, they challenged each other constantly, but together they formed something powerful. In the late 1990s, the internet was growing rapidly, but searching for information was messy, results were inaccurate, noise was everywhere. Larry asked a simple question: what if web pages were ranked by importance based on how many other pages linked to them? What started as a research project soon became something bigger. In 1998, Larry Page and Sergey Brin launched Google from a garage. No fancy offices, no big investors, just belief. Their goal was clear: organize the world's information and make it universally accessible. Google grew faster than anyone expected. Users loved its simplicity, its speed, its accuracy. Larry insisted on clean design, no clutter, no distractions, because for him, technology should serve the user, not confuse them. As Google expanded, it didn't just dominate search, it redefined how people interacted with knowledge itself. Advertising followed, revenue exploded, but Larry remained focused on innovation. Money was a result, not the goal. Larry believed Google should never stop evolving. Soon came Google Maps, Gmail, Google Earth. Each product solved a real problem for billions of people. The acquisition of YouTube changed digital media forever. Then came Android, powering smartphones across the globe. Larry understood one thing clearly: control the platform and you shape the future. Google went public. The world celebrated billionaires. Stock prices soared. Larry Page became one of the youngest tech billionaires. But he avoided the spotlight. He avoided interviews. He avoided noise, because attention distracted him from thinking. Unlike many billionaires, Larry Page did not chase luxury headlines. His wealth stayed mostly in shares. His lifestyle stayed minimal. He believed wealth should be a tool for building, not showing. Google later transformed into Alphabet Inc. This allowed Larry to separate core businesses from bold experimental projects, moonshots, AI research, self-driving cars. He wanted to invest in ideas that could change the future, even if they failed. Larry Page strongly believed in AI. He saw AI not as a threat, but as a tool to improve human life. Data, intelligence, and automation would define the next century. Larry Page does not think in quarters, he thinks in decades. Short-term profits never impressed him. Long-term impact did. That mindset is what separates builders from traders. Larry Page's net worth crossed $250 billion, not through salary, but through ownership. Ownership of Google, Alphabet, innovation. Money followed value, not the other way around. Larry Page helped organize human knowledge, every search, every map, every video. His influence touches billions of lives daily, even if his name stays quiet. Larry believes focus on big problems, because big problems create big solutions, and big solutions change the world. Larry Page proves one powerful truth. You don't need noise to build an empire. You need clarity, patience, vision. From a curious child to a silent architect of the digital age, Larry Page didn't chase attention. He built the future.